So let's first see here. We have to discuss the first question. As you can see, which part of the leaves have starch with and exposed to sunlight, right? As you can see the leaf, this portion is covered, right? Can you guess which part will have
Yes.
starch? This is the part 1 and the part 2 covered and part 3.
Uh, 1 and 3.
1 and 3. Very good.
One
है
and
ना?
three.
Yeah. So now we can say कि option number C,
Yeah.
right? Huh? 1 and 3.
Yes.
Option C, right? Let's see here its explanation now. C, the part of the leaf which have starch when exposed to light. Okay. So the part will be exposed. Okay.
Mm.
That part only gets sunlight, right? So on that part you will
Mm.
find the starch. Okay.
Yes.
Is it clear? After that, green leaves, there are some additional. Green leaves contain chlorophyll within and prepare starch with the process of by which process it prepared food.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. Good, right? So photosynthesis is the process. We can say na the photosynthesis is the process, right,
Yes.
of making food. Just like as we make food, plants also make their foods, right? And that process is known as photosynthesis. And photosynthesis,
Yes.
can say कि the food or it has starch. Okay, the presence of chlorophyll, sunlight, water, and oxygen. Is it clear? These are the basic things the plant need to make their food. Right? Is it clear? Any doubt?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see here.
Yes.
I think we have already discussed this for
No
question
doubt.
the demo class, right? I think you can give the answer for this one. In a nerve cell, the
Yes.
site where the electric converted into chemical signal is known as, tell me, is known as,
Neuromuscular junction.
yes, very good. है ना? It is a
Neuromuscular
junction,
junction.
it is a gap between two neurons, right? So this is known as neuromuscular
Yes.
junction. We can say option, right? Now let's see the
Yes.
explanation. In the nerve cell, the electrical converted into chemical signal, right? At the synapse means gap, right?
Yes.
Gap is also known as synapse.
Hmm.
Specifically at the muscular junction. This is where neurotransmitters are released to transmit signal to the next neural muscle, right? So between the
Yes.
two nerve cell, there is a gap which is known as junction. Okay? And that junction is also known as neuromuscular junction. Okay? Where the electrical impulse convert into chemical signal, right, to transmit the
Yes.
message. Okay,
Yep.
now let's see the third one, the
Yes.
ecosystem. Do you know about the ecosystem? Okay, the 10%
Yes.
of energy available for transfer from one tropic level to the next tropic level in the form of heat energy, light energy, chemical energy, or mechanical
Uh,
energy.
chemical
Tell
chemical
me,
energy.
mechanical, are you sure?
Chemical energy.
Chemical energy,
Chemical.
yes. Very good. It will be a chemical energy, all right? Suppose a grasshopper eat grass, right? So the
Yes.
energy or the nutrients which are present in the grass,
Hmm.
the energy transferred to the grasshopper in the form of chemical energy, right? Similarly to the other
Yes.
levels.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see here. Ecosystem energy
Hmm.
transfer between tropic levels follow the 10% where only about 10%. Do you already know about the 10%? Do you know about it? 10% rule.
Yes.
Okay. So where only
Yes.
about
Yes.
10% of the energy from one level is passed to the next. This is primarily in the form of chemical energy, okay, which is stored in the biomass of organism. Okay?
Uh,
Clear or any doubt?
yes.
Is there any doubt?
No doubt.
Okay, good.
No doubt.
So, huh. Consider the flowing three flowers X, Y, Z. Okay, each flowers develop into a fruit. Okay,
Hmm.
so let's see here. You have to see the picture or the photo of the flower. Can you see it clear? Okay, this is flower X, this is Y, and this is Z, right? Which
X
flower
and
will
Y.
X and Y? Are you sure?
Yes. Because
Let
for
me check it
Y,
again.
the pollen grains of other plant.
I think in Y there is no male gametes.
Um.
Y there is no male gametes. X
Yes.
there is, and
Ah.
in Z there is only male gametes. Male gametes, right? Right
So
now?
X only.
Yes, very good. The X. Okay.
Yes.
As you can see here, X, the middle one, the female gamete, and in the both side it's a male gamete. And in Y it is only male gamete. Sorry, female gamete. And in Z it's only
Hmm.
male gametes, right? So fertilize male gametes and female gametes both are necessary, right? So it is present in
Yes.
only X. That's why it will be X only, the option. Okay, is it clear?
Hmm.
Now let's see the explanation. In flowering plants, fruit develop the ovary, right?
Yes.
After fertilization. Fertilization is the flowers that contain both male stamens, okay, and female pistils, which is known as male gametes and female gametes. Okay, reproductive organs are capable to develop into from X has both stamens and pistils. Okay, flower Y has only pistil, as I told you, the female gamete, and flower Z
Hmm.
has only male gametes, right? Stamens. Therefore, only flower X can develop the
Yes.
fruit. Is it clear? So it's too simple. You have to just keep your concepts clear, okay?
Yes.
I analyze your question. The whole question paper
Yes.
is too easy. Okay. We can say it's a moderate level. Just you have to clear your concepts. I am sure after the all your classes will be clear. Okay. Now after that, see here which part of the flowing is the site. This word you have to count site. Okay, you have to tell about the site. Okay, or the place of implantation
Yes.
of the fertilized egg. Okay, can you tell which one will be the?
C.
Is it A, B, C or D?
C.
C. Very good, है ना? It will be C.
C.
Okay. Yes, good. Now let's see the explanation. Okay. So as here it said the side C, the C. Okay, site of of the fertilized egg. Okay, in the female reproductive system, it is uterus, right? In the given diagram, the part labeled C
Yes.
represent the uterus. Okay, so it will be C. And here the explanation is
Hmm.
after fertilization, the zygote travel down the fallopian tube, right? That is A. Huh. Here fertilization occurs, right?
Yes.
And implants itself in the wall of the uterus, okay, where it develops into a embryo. Is it clear? The uterus provides the
Yes.
necessary environment and nutrients for the growth and development of the embryo. Is it clear? There is also one
Yes.
can be arise from this point, okay, from the last point, this one. It can be
Hmm.
asked that which site or from where implicate necessary environment and nutrients to growth. So at that time it will be
Hmm.
uterus, right? Our answer will be forest. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Now let's see the
Yeah.
uh, next question. What will happen, okay, if the deer are missing below? We have already discussed this similar to this question, not the same question, similar to this question in the demo class, right? To answer it, grass, deer, and tiger.
Yes.
If deer will be, what will happen? Population of tiger will increase. Possible?
The pop the
Tell me.
no. The
No, है ना?
population of tiger will decrease and
Yes,
population of grass will increase.
will increase. Yes, very good, right?
C.
According to this question, we can say कि it will be C, right? Okay. Here,
Yes.
deer means herbivorous animal. Okay, right? The
Yes.
population of tiger will decrease and
Yes.
population of grass will increase. Okay. Now let's see the explanation. So in the given food chain, grass, deer, and tiger, each organism occupies the specific trophic level, right? Depend on the one before it for energy, as we already know it. है ना? Now the tiger are predators that especially on deers, right? In the chain, if deer go missing, tiger lost their primary food source, leading to starvation and a decrease in the population.
Yes.
Okay, their population. Now grass, if the grass is the producer, as we know that, that is consumed by deer. Without deer to graze on it, grass is no longer being eaten, right? Allowing the grass population to increase unchecked. Okay, is it clear
Hmm.
or any doubt? No, na?
Yes. No doubt.
Now in the slide showing binary fusion in amoeba, okay, there is a slide in which it showing binary fusion in amoeba, okay, and budding in yeast. Okay, the correct observation are, one will be the correct, tell me.
Mm. What is also funny one means that smaller than the stem. The total cells of amoeba and the same as total cells. The daughter cells of
Hmm.
amoeba
Hmm.
and the bud of yeast are smaller than the respective
Parental cell,
parent cell.
right? Yes, very good. Okay, so we can say option A will be the correct option. Okay. Now let's see the explanation.
Mm.
As here, the daughter cell of amoeba and the bud of are smaller than their parent cell, right? Now let's see their diagram. Okay,
Yes.
as you can see here, budding in yeast, right? This is yeast cell developing budding. Okay, or we can say the first one is the
Yes.
parental cell. Here, the developing of bud. Okay, new bud. This is the new bud. Okay, and the chain of bud. Okay, so it continue like this. Is it clear? Similarly, in binary fusion, okay, on amoeba, this is parent amoeba.
Yes.
Okay, after that, this the second one. Okay, elongation
Yes.
of nucleus, and this is the division of nucleus. Okay, this is the two daughter cells. Okay, is it clear? So as you can see, the daughter cells in both one is smaller than their parental cell,
Hmm.
right? Clear? Now, as it assertion and reason type question, the
Yes.
eighth number. So let's see the question. Uh, Here it is. The F's develop ozone layer. Correct? It develop ozone layer or destroy? Then this
Deplete, right?
part.
Uh,
let's see reason
CFC's
also.
dip, uh,
Uh, CF,
um,
CFCs
A
deplete the
and R
ozone
are
layer.
true.
Uh,
Yes. So it A is
hmm.
A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation.
A is true. Are you sure? Both A are true. Huh? Yes.
Yes.
CFCs okay, sorry, it's has developed. Deplete. And deplete the ozone layer. Yes, then it is correct. And CFCs are the use for the refrigerator. Yes, both are correct. But R is not the correct explanation for A. Right? Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Now let's
Correct.
see its explanation. Okay.
Yes.
As here, yeah, both are correct and R is not the correct explanation. Okay. Now let's see the hello.
Yes.
Hello. Just wait a minute. Is there any waiting list? Let me check. I think there is a guest in list. So just wait. Let me find it. Geeta ma'am. Hello. I'm audible?
Yes.
Okay. Just wait a minute. See here. So explanation, okay? Assertion. CFCs, okay? Chlorofluorocarbons, right? The full form. They deplete the ozone layer when released in the atmosphere. Okay? They drift into the stratosphere where UV radiation break them down, right? Releasing chlorine atoms that crystallize the structure of ozone molecule. This is the assertion. Now let's see the reasoning.
Yes.
Reason. PFCs are widely used as refrigerants, air conditioner, okay, and refrigerators due to their stability and non-toxicity. This is a factually true. Okay. Now let's see their relation. Okay, A and R. While both statements are individually true, the fact that CFCs are used does not explain how or why they deplete the ozone layer. Okay, the chemical mechanism of ozone depletion, chlorine crystals, is independent of the commercial applications of this substance. Okay, that's why here the R is not correct for A. Is it clear or any doubt? Clear na?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Now let's see the
No doubt.
9.
Yes.
Now non-flowering plants cannot reproduce. Okay? And the reason is flower is the only productive part of the plant that can produce gametes. Which one will be? Is it both are true or
Um,
false? Both are true or false?
both are true.
But I think both are false,
Both
no?
are true.
In the assertion it said flowering, non-flowering plants. Okay, non-flowering plants in flower cannot come or not come now. So it said ki it will not reproduce
Mm.
sexually. The reason said ki flower is the only reproductive
Mm.
part. Is it the only reproductive part? There is
No.
other also no of the plant that can
Yes.
gametes. Okay, so let's see the explanation. Here both assertion and reasoning are false. Okay, because let's see non-flowering plant that is as an example ferns, okay, these are the examples can reproduce sexually often using comb. Okay, or water for fertilization. Is it clear? Additionally, flowers are not the only structure. Okay, here it's only structure produce gametes. Other plant produce gametes, specialized sex organs without forming flower. Is it clear? Right? Now let's see why A is wrong. Explanation: non-flowering plants
Yes.
such as ferns, mosses can reproduce sexually, right? Often by spores or specialized structure. Okay. Due to this reason, A is false. Now let's R for R. While flowers are part of angiosperms, they are not the sole means, okay, of the producing gametes in all plants. Gy- Gymnosperms produce gametes in lower plants use size. Is it clear? Clear now? Or any doubt? Is there any doubt?
Yes. Yes. No doubt.
I said okay.
No
Okay,
doubt.
thanks. Yeah. Now let's see here. If there will be any doubt, you can ask me. Our priority
Okay.
is to first we have to clear our all concept. Okay, is it clear? Now let's see here. Construct a
Yes.
food chain or four tropic level operating in a glass. If the energy available the organisms of the fourth tropic level. Okay, 75 joule. Here I think we have to apply 10% rule, right? How much energy was available with the
Yes.
organism of the second tropical level for the transfer of the next tropic level, and justify your answers. Tell me what will be for the second, or what will be the energy for the second tropic level.
Wait.
Hmm. Yes, you can calculate it.
7,500?
Ah, yes, very good. As that when we go upside, okay, the fan it will decrease by 10%, right? Or when we come down, it will increase by
Yes.
10, right? So we have to just multiply by 10 two times, or we can say we just multiply 100, right? It's too
100.
easy. है ना?
Yes.
Now let's see the explanation. How we will do it. The exam, okay? You have to write step by step, as I told in the demo class. Keep 4 points in mind, right? First of all, you have to write the given. If there is any formula you are using, then please write the formula and write it in a box with in sign, right? After that, solve step by step, and also keep your answer in a box that they will be highlight. Always use and therefore marks as the need. Okay, as per, okay, is it clear? So let's see here. It will be
Yes.
7500 joule. The energy available with the organism, the second tropic level from for transfer to the next tropic level was 7500. Okay. Now let's see here the explanation. You can also write this exam. Here, typical food in a grass economic system with four tropic level is.
Yes.
They can be the producer. Second one, primary consumer. You can also write the example. Okay, grasshopper. Second is secondary consumer will be dog, and then snake. Okay, that will be tertiary consumer. Okay. Now according to Lindman's 10%, okay, we work backward
Yes.
from the fourth tropic level T4, the second tropic level T2. Okay. So the energy at T4, that is snack. Suppose it is as is given in the question, it is 75 joule. Okay. When it come to the frog, okay, that is T3, secondary consumer, okay, it will reverse by 10%, right? There it will be 750,
Yes.
right? Now after that, energy to grasshopper, so it will be um, again increase. Okay, so we have to just you can also use the other methods, that multiplying by just 10. Okay, so it will be 7500,
Yes.
7500. Is it clear?
Yes.
or any doubt? Now let's see the next
No doubt.
B number. Okay. Why is the flow of energy unidirectional? To explain it, why is the flow of energy unidirectional?
Unidirectional.
Unidirectional.
Um, unidirection means one in only one direction.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, let's see the explanation. Okay. The flow of energy in a food chain is unidirectional because energy is captured by producer, right? That is autotrophs. Okay. That produce the energy from the sun, or you can
Yes.
say that ki with the process of photosynthesis, है ना? So that's it generate the by itself.
Yes.
That's why it is not autotrophs. Okay. Auto means by self. Okay. Now passed to the higher level through consumer. Okay. And cannot flow back. Is it can flow back? Suppose a grasshopper or a deer eats grass. Can energy go back to grass? No, na?
No.
Is it possible? No, no. Okay.
No.
Sorry. And cannot flow backward or cycle back to the sun. Okay. At each transfer, energy is lost as heat by metabolism, and meaning it cannot be
Yes.
clear. Okay. And now let's see here.
Yes.
10 10th number question. There are two questions, right? With or. If there will be or, you have to just write only one of them. Okay. Write either A or B. Otherwise, this one.
Okay.
And A or B. Okay. So you have to write only one. But here we will discuss all questions. So here, what is the mean by tropic level? Then, okay, construct a terrestrial food chain with 4 tropic levels. Can you do it by yourself?
Any food chain.
Yes. You can take any example. Okay.
Um, so first, grass,
Mm-hmm.
grasshopper,
Yes.
frog, snake.
Yes. Good. है ना? Now let's see its explanation. That how we will write it in the
Yes.
exam. Okay. So that we will get the full marks. So a tropic level represents a distinct functional step in a food chain, right? Indicating the position an organism occupies based on how it obtain energy. Example, producer or
Yes.
consumer. Okay. Grass and grasshopper. Okay. Each level transfer energy to the next. With herbivorous feeds on producer and carnivorous feeds on herbivorous, right? Now
Yes.
here the terrestrial food chain. Okay, the full tropic level. So here
Yes.
the first tropic level, that is producer, which is grass or the plant. Okay. The second tropic level, which is primary consumer, known as grasshopper. It may be deer. Okay, that will be herbivorous. Any herbivorous. Okay. Then the third one is third tropic level, which is secondary consumer. Here you can say any carnivorous, frog or anyone. Okay. Now the fourth level, that is terrestrial consumer, which is top carnivore. Okay, top carnivore. That is snack. Okay. So here it will be
Okay.
grass, grasshopper, frog, and snake. Okay. Or any doubt? Is there any doubt?
Yes.
I said, is there
No
any
doubt.
doubt? No, na. A minute. So
No
let's see
doubt.
here. Okay. Now
Mm,
the B number is how is ozone formed? To explain here how is, can you explain it? First try you, and after that I will explain. Okay? Any idea?
Ozone is formed when O2 gets separated in the
Hmm.
atmosphere and
Okay.
another molecule of oxygen comes in them to make O3.
Hmm. Yes. Anna, now let's see the explanation. Good. So here it is said ki in the upper atmosphere, okay, stratosphere, ozone O3 forms two steps. Okay, process where
Yes.
UV radiation from the sun first split oxygen molecule into single molecule oxygen atom, right? That you have that one which you have just told, right? And then these atoms combine with the other O get ozone, that is O3.
Yes.
This continuous cycle maintains the ozone layer which protects Earth from harmful UV rays, है ना? But human-made chemicals like CFC is depleted. Okay, is it clear or any doubt?
Yeah.
Now let's
Okay.
see here the next
Yes.
question. How to move to
No
how is
doubt.
the movement? Next question. Okay, how is the movement of leaves of sensitive plant? Okay, differ from the movement of a shoot towards light. Okay, let's see. First try to explain you. Try.
So,
Can you explain it?
because of um, yes, because of phototropism,
Okay, phototropism. Yes. Okay,
where
right.
the plant um, hormone is released to follow the light, sunlight.
Yes, you are going right. Okay, right.
That's it.
Okay. So let's see here the explanation. Okay, let's see. The movement of leaves in a sensitive plant, okay, just such as Mimosa pudica, okay, is a rapid non-directional movement, ST, okay,
Hmm.
caused by the change in water pressure, right? Sugar independent of growth. Is it clear? That is, touch me not plant, just like that. Huh?
Yes.
And conversely, the movement of a shoot towards
Yes.
light is a directional tropic movement. That is phototropism. Okay, based on the growth towards the stimulus. Is
Yes.
it clear? Now let's
Yes.
see the next question. Huh. Pollination may occur without fertilization, right? But fertilization will not take place without pollination. If then to justify this statement, pollination may occur without fertilization, and fertilization will not take without pollination.
Pollination vehicle. Wait,
Too easy.
because pollination can be done by pollinators like wind and all,
Mm-hmm.
but um, it need not. The fertilization requires the
Yes, good, very
uh,
good.
pollen
Or
grains
we,
to be fertilized.
yes, good. Yeah. So, or we can, in a simple sentence, we can say that pollination is the primary stage, right? And fertilization is the secondary. Huh.
Mhm.
There is
Yes.
no need to fertilization to pollination because pollination is the first stage, right? Or first stage. After this, fertilization occurs. That's why fertilization can't possible without pollination. Pollination is possible without fertilization, right? Now let's see the explanation. Okay, detail. So pollination is merely the transfer of pollens, which you told, right? Male gametes to the stigma, uh, which can happen. Just wait a minute. Just wait. Okay, a minute.
Okay.
हेलो। क्या बोल रहे थे? क्लास ले रहे हैं, देख लीजिए। ठीक है, रुकिए, दे रहे हैं, दे रहे हैं। लो अम्मी। हेलो क्रिस्टली, आई एम ऑडिबल?
Yes.
हाँ, सॉरी। So let's see here. Let's continue. Okay. It said that pollination is merely the transfer of pollen, that is male gametes, to the stigma, which can happen without the successful fertilization, right? That is incompletable pollen, है ना? However, fertilization, the fusion of gametes, required the male gametes
Yes.
brought to the female gametes by pollination. Okay? Without pollination, the gametes cannot meet, right? So preventing fertilization. Okay? Or any doubt? Is there any doubt? No, na? Let's see the
Yes.
next question. If there were no
No doubt.
algae, okay, uh, there would be no fish in the sea. Comment on the state. Try you. After that, I will explain.
There will. The algae is the main source of food
Hmm.
for the small fishes, and the bigger fishes eat the small fishes. So if
Yes,
algae is
good.
not there, there would be no smaller fishes, and the bigger fishes will not have their food. So no
Mm-hmm.
aquatic
Yes, very good. है ना?
would be
Your
done.
concept is
No
clear.
aquatic animals would be there. Yes.
Good. Okay, very good. So let's
Mm,
see here. It's 13 na? See. Because algae are the primary producers, right? We told also, and foundational food source in marine ecosystem, right? Without algae, the entire aquatic collapse due to lack of food and oxygen,
mm,
and leading to the starvation and death of fish. So clear? Or any doubt?
yes.
Hmm. Now the food does not pass
No
through
doubt.
the digestive. The food does not pass through the digestive by gravity. This is clear from the fact that we can digest the food even if try lying down. Explain the logic behind the pass of food to our digestive system. Clear? Explain it. Try.
Yes, sir. I think. Uh, the food passes through the digestive system from the
Mm-hmm.
mouth to the stomach by the esophagus.
Mm-hmm.
It has peristaltic movement that makes the
Mm-hmm.
food
Good.
go down to the stomach. The same process is continued. Rest.
Yes, very good. है ना? Yeah, you are correct. Let's see here the explanation
Yes.
also. 14. Food moves through the digestive tract by vestigial, not gravity. Yeah. This is a series of wave-like voluntary muscular contraction,
Yes.
yeah, in the wall of the esophagus, stomach, and intestine that push forward, right, allowing digestion to occur even when down and standing on one's head or in clear.
Yes.
After that, let's see here again. Once, yeah, here's
Yes.
15 number question. Read the flowing text carefully. So here a pure bred pea plant with its seed,
Mm.
okay, was crossed with a pure bred breed pea plant without wrinkled seed. the F1 generation was self-pollinated, give rise to the F2 generation. The first question is what will be the genotype ratio of the generation? Can it? What will be?
Would be R R
Mm-hmm.
G G
Okay. And what will be the ratio?
capital R. Ratio would be 1:1 only.
1:1. Okay, let's check. But I think it here the F1 generation pollinated to F2 generation. Self, I think it be 1:2:1, na?
Oh.
1:2:1. Okay, let's see the
Yes,
explanation.
because correct. Correct.
It is monohybrid across, right? Of a pure breed, smooth SS and wrinkled
Yes,
SS.
yes.
Okay. And the F1 generation is heterozygous, smooth S and small s, when F1 is self-pollinated, right? This one. So F2 generations exhibits a genotypes
Yes,
ratio
yes.
that will be 1:2. Okay. And let's see here F2 generation genotype ratio breakdown
Yes.
will like one homologous, the second is hetero one, and the third one is again one homologous. Okay. So the result in the standard mainly
Yes.
F2 genotype ratio will be 1 SS, that is homologous, 2 S and small s, 1 is small s. Okay, both are small s. So it will be 1:1. Is it clear?
Yes.
Hmm. What is the observation in F2 generation? What is the observation generation? Tell me.
Two generation will be
Hmm. Okay, let's see here the
um
explanation. Huh.
observation in the sense.
What?
Observation means like how many plants?
Yeah, you can say ki the seeds will be, okay, or the plants will be, yeah, the ratio, or
Okay.
what will
So,
be, it will be 75% and 25%, na?
okay.
That will be the observation.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
correct.
Huh. Let's see the explanation.
Okay.
The F2 generation, both the smooth and wrinkle sets traits repair, okay, result in 3:1. That is phenotypic ratio, and it's 25% is I told
Mm.
you, and 25% wrinkle is. Okay, the same thing I told, na? The receives wrinkle trait, which was hidden in the F generation, appears in the RF generation, the self-pollination of the heterogynous SS plants. Okay, and here detailed observation you can say that in F2 generation, the phenotypic ratio be smooth and one wrinkled. Okay, genotypic ratio will be one homogeneous smooth, two heterogeneous smooth, and one again homogeneous. Okay, so it will be 1:2:1, which we learned in the first one. Now the appearance will be the plant will show mix of smooth and wrinkled, that is receiver sits in 3:1 ratio. Is it clear or any doubt?
Yes.
Hmm. Now let's see here. There is a question in or. Okay,
No
in
doubt.
or is or the second number. Okay, in second number you have to do this one or this one. Okay, you have to do only one. So let's see the other one. Ki what is the alternative called as? Really, the alternative form of gene, or you can say also the other name of gene. The name for gene.
DNA or chromosome? I don't
That one is the different, na?
know.
Okay, let's see here.
Yes, I don't know.
Huh. Okay, okay, no problem. The alternative form of a gene is called allele, right? Definitions: alleles are different versions
Yes.
of that occupy, yeah, the same position plus on a chromosome. Okay? The function of allele, they determine variation in the inherited traits such as eye color or plant height, and come in pair, one form from
Hmm.
parent. Okay? And types, it will be, they can be dominant or, okay? Is it clear? Now see the third one. Huh. What do you
Yes.
mean by dominant and need?
Dominant is the mean. It
Hmm?
dominates over the recessive trait.
Yes, good.
Um,
Very
it
good.
is more stronger than the recessive trait. It
Okay.
appears more.
And receive states, receive the characteristics or the other things, right? In a simple way, है ना? Let's see
Yes.
here. Dominant trends are
Yes.
characteristic explained in an organism's physical appearance, phenotype, even if only one copy of the allele present, that is A and small a or A, both are capital. Okay. Conversely, received traits are only expressed when both alleles are received. Okay, that will be small a, meaning they are marked by dominant genes. Trends, that is example tall plant, are usually represented by capital letter, while received traits, that is example of dwarf plant, use uppercase. Okay, so the basic difference we need. Clear? Clear now?
Yes.
Huh. What is the law
Uh,
of domain of trade? Let's see here. The third, है ना? Third one or question. So it's we can say that in the explanation will be the Mendeleev's law of dominance states that when parents with construct core traits, okay, like tall and dwarf pea plant are crossed, only one dominant one, example tall, appear in the first F1 generation, while the other dwarf is masked. Okay, this so that in a heterogeneous pair like T, dominant allele T expresses itself hiding the received T. The received state can repair in the F2 generation. Okay, leading to 3:1 phenotypic ratio. Explain how only one trait is visible in hybrid as serve as the basis for the other law of inheritance. Is it clear now or any doubt?
yes.
Now let's see the fourth one. If a round green
No doubt.
seeds plant, that is a capital RR and a small YY, crossed with colored, okay, yellow seeds pea plant, that is a small RR and capital YY, what will be the type of the will be generation? To explain it, the fourth one.
Um,
Hmm.
wait. The video.
Okay, no problem.
Um, shape P plant or R is crossed with an will be the type seeds. Um, it will be R
Yes.
R round yellow one. Wait.
Hmm. Sure.
Mm, so it will be
Hmm.
Wait, let me count first. One will be round yellow,
Okay.
wrinkled green,
Hmm.
wrinkled yellow,
Okay.
and wrinkled green.
Okay.
Did I say that?
Okay.
Wait.
Let's see the explanation, है ना?
Yes.
Was question 4. Okay. Ah, yes. See here. When a round green seed plant, capital RR and YY, is crossed with a wrinkled plant, small rr and YY, all seeds generation will be round and yellow. Okay. Phenotype. It
Mm.
occurs because round R is dominant over wrinkled. Okay. And yellow is dominant over
Yes.
green. Okay. So we can say that parental xenotypes will round and green, capital RR and small YY.
Mm.
Will be
Yes.
crossed with wrinkled and yellow. Small RR wrinkled for yellow Y. Okay. So gametes will be
Yes.
R and Y, and here is small r and capital Y. So F1 genotypes will be small r and small r and capital Y and
Yes.
small y. That will be heterozygous. Okay. And F1 phenotype will be round due to R1 and Y due to yellow due to Y. Clear? This represent a D hybrid cross. Yeah, where the F1 generation excessively display the dominant phenotype trait. Clear?
Mm.
Okay. Now let's see the another question, 16 number. Okay. A student conducts an experiment in the laboratory and said the apparatus as you can see here, the here it is colored water, again colored water here, and it is water bath at 25 degrees Celsius, germinating seeds, and the verb one are soda lime carbon dioxide. Here it is dead seed antisep. Okay. So here the question is what observations we noticed after duration 1 hour. The experimental step just and write your answers. Okay. So let's see here the explanation. After 1 hour in the experiment, CO2 is released, okay, during respiration. The colored water is derived delivered tubes rise toward the flask
Yes.
containing germinating seeds. Germinating seeds rise and consuming O2, right? And releasing CO2 absorbed by KOH, vacuum that pulls the water up. So here the observation will be the level of the colored water in bent tube, that is manometer, rise in the direction of the flask containing germinating seeds. In a control setup with dead or boiled seed, water level in that tube sized remains unchanged. Okay? And here the justification for our statement will be terminate are actively carrying and consume oxygen O2 from the air inside the flask and CO2 absorb. Okay. CO2 released during respiration is absorbed by potassium hydroxide KOH or soda lime placed in the flask. After that pressure change, remove of O2, absorb of CO2 creates a partial vacuum, है ना? So pressure the flask, causing the external atmospheric pressure push the colored water up to the clear, clear interference. Living organisms, that is seeds, respire aerobically, taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Okay, the experiment provide that CO is during the process of preparation. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now after that section, so let's see here. The 17th number question. Reaction P and Q are given. Okay. Reaction P CaO plus SO2 will be CaSO3, right? And the reaction Q is ZnO CO2. Which reaction is an example of combination reaction and a decomposition reaction? Explain it. Which one will be? Combination reaction and decomposition. You can also see by you. It's too easy by seeing the reaction. You can see. You can just say the answer.
Okay. Which
Hmm.
reaction is example of combination? Combination
Combination.
reaction is
P. Very good.
P and decomposition is Q.
Yes. Decomposition means it will break down, and combination means it will combine. है ना? Here we can easily
Yes.
see कि reaction P is the combination and the Q is the decomposition. You can say that options. Is it clear? Clear or any doubt? Now let's
Yes.
see. A student added few iron film,
No
5
doubt.
mm of aluminum. So it will be Al2SO4 full cube. Okay. Solution in a test tube. The correct observation color of a solution by her was what it will be? Colorless. Blue solution turns colorless. Pale green solution turns blue and it remain colorless. What it will?
Um, Sulfate. I um I don't know.
Okay. I think it will be 5 milliliter. I will see. Cube. Okay. Meaning इतना aluminum sulfate. The correct observation. I think it will be remains colorless. It remains colorless. Okay. Let's see the explanation. Said, D, option D. They're correct. So, reactive series in the reactive series of metal aluminum Al, okay, Al is more reactive than iron, right? Know that reactive series and the displacement reaction only occur when a more reactive metal is added to a salt solution. Less reactive metal. Huh? Since iron is less reactive, aluminum it cannot displace the aluminum from the aluminum sulfate. Okay. So observation will be no change reaction take place. The solution remains unchanged. Okay. That is, we can say कि aluminum sulfate solution is originally colorless, so it's remain colorless. Is it clear?
Yes.
Clear or any doubt? Now let's see for 19.
No
Okay.
doubt.
Huh. Magnesium ribbon is burned in air. Okay. And ask, this is very important. Which dissolve in water and solution filtered. Solution turns. What it will be? Blue litmus red since it is basic. Red litmus to blue since it is basic. Red litmus to blue since it is acidic. A blue litmus to red since it is acidic. What will be the answer?
Blue litmus to red.
Blue litmus to red. Are you sure? It's magnesium ribbon. Okay. One in air.
Acidic.
S. Solve in water. Yes. red litmus to blue. The first one will be red litmus to blue. Because it is basic. Okay, magnesium ribbon, na? Magnesium is ribbon, okay? So here it will be option B. We can say option B. Okay. Now let's see the explanation.
Yes.
Yes, we are correct. It's B. Okay. So burning in air. When magnesium Mg ribbon burn in air, it react with oxygen, right? Form magnesium oxide, है ना? It after reacting with oxygen, it will form magnesium
Okay.
oxide. Okay, that the oxygen will be added, which appears as a white powder. That will be S. Okay, as here you can see the example, the equation also. It will be 2 Mg. It will react with oxygen, so it
Mm.
will form magnesium oxide. Okay, now dissolving in water means MgO. Okay, magnesium oxide dissolved with water H2O. So it will be MgOH2. That will be aqua solution, right? And its basic nature, magnesium hydroxide is the base, and metal oxide are generally basic in, right? That turns the red litmus as have no effect on blue. Is it clear? Okay.
You're mute. You're on mute.
Let me check
No.
now.
Yes.
Now you can see it, na?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. So I think as we have done till 19th, right? There any doubt?
Yes.
Is there any doubt?
Mm,
Okay. Now
no.
let's see. Sure. Let's see here. A string from the insect has pH of 6. Okay. Table shows the pH of 4 substance. You can see here
Mm.
the first it's substance and here it's pH. Okay. Hydrochloric acid pH 1, vinegar 5, sodium hydroxide, hydrogen carbonate, and sodium hydroxide it's 14. Which substance is used to treat the sting? It will be vinegar, sodium hydroxide, chloric acid, or
Mm.
sodium carbonate.
Sodium.
What it will?
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
It
Very good. Can you explain? Can you explain it? Why it will be sodium hydrogen?
because it is a base. Because it is a base, and
Okay.
it will neutralize the
Hmm.
acid from the sting.
Yes, very good. है ना? As here the insect A has the pH of 6, right? The neutral pH is 7, right? Here it is one
Yes.
less. That is 6. So we need to just make it neutral. We can take the base which is
Yes.
nearest to 7. Okay. So from the table it is clear. Now let's see the explanation. Uh,
Yes.
the insect string has a pH of 6. Make it slightly acid. है ना? The thing I have said. That is, it is one less than just 7. Guys, this a weaker base is required. Okay. No, take the strong base. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is pH equal to 8, is the appropriate
Mm.
and to neutralize the string. Okay, as here acid string is acid, slightly acid, and treatment is sodium hydrogen carbonate. pH is 8, which is weak. Okay, that's why we will go with the sodium hydrogen carbonate. That is option. Is it clear? Now let's. Okay,
Yes.
when a few drops of indicator are added to the sodium hydroxide solution, the color acquired by each color, yellow color, or red.
Mm, Here also phenolphthalein indicator is sodium Na. It
Here
will be
take the yellow as
pink.
option. The yellow as option. So option A, no specific color. B, pink.
Okay, it will
Yellow,
be
D, red.
pink.
Pink means red. No, sorry, B option.
It will
A.
be pink. Yes.
Is it clear? So let's see here the explanation. When a few are added to hydroxide, when it is a strong base, the indicator turns. Phenolphthalein is the colorless in acid and neutral solution, but turns pink or deep magenta in alkaline. Okay, base solution. Is it clear? Now
Yes.
22 main
Yes.
constituents of bronze alloy are. What it is? Main constituents: copper and zinc, copper and nickel, copper and magnesium, copper and tin.
Um, Main constituents of bronze alloy.
Bronze. You have to
Bronze.
just say the alloy or
I
the
think copper and nickel or
copper
copper and
and nickel.
iron.
Are you sure?
I think tin.
Tin, yes. It say
Tin.
copper and tin. Okay.
Tin.
Ah, that is D. Okay. Bronze is the mixture
Okay.
of copper and alloy or tin. Sorry. Say that bronze is the alloy of copper and tin. Here the explanation. Main constituents of bronze alloy are copper, primarily composed of copper, that and tin. Okay, typically with approximate 88% of copper. Okay, 12% tin, offering superior strength and durability compared to copper alone for making just metals and bearings. Composition, as you can see here, copper plus tin. Okay, characteristic: reddish brown metal and highly resistance. These are the additional information. Okay, so the concept become more clear. Now, common applications are the common use of it: wine, this, statues, or you can say utensils. Okay. Now, here the 23rd question. Here we
Yes.
have to just balance this with the value of x, y, and z. So w also simple, as here you can see Fe is the 1 and here Fe the total 3. Okay, it's we can easily say that x should. So let's see here where it is. Option only that we will go with. Okay, you can also verify with the other one. H2 here, H2 O is 4. It's mean Y will be 4 and W will be 2. So that it will be in the right hand side. H will be 2. W W will be Y 4 4 to the 8 8. The W will be okay 4 to the 8 and Z will be 1. Is it clear? Is it clear or any doubt?
Yes. No doubt.
Now let's see the again as you can see here, uh, ethane, and propane belongs to the same homogeneous series. Is it true? Ethane, propane, ethane. Can also say it by
Yes, true.
seeing the name. है ना? By seeing the name, we can also say
Yes,
they all contain the same
yes.
OH. They in the
No,
functional group of OH.
no, no.
R is false. Yeah, है ना? So here it's the explanation. Ethane and propane also formulas are members of the alkali, huh? Because they differ by a CH2 unit and the similar chemical property. They do not contain OH functional group which belongs to alcohol. Is it clear? Clear or any doubt?
Yes,
Now let's see the next question,
no doubt.
25th. Metal X is formed in ether as sulfide X. Okay. Is used the galvanization of iron articles. Identify the metal X. How will you convert the sulfide?
Um, Sulfide ore into metal. We can do by roasting
Yes, good. Very good.
because it's the middle of the.
Hmm. Okay, so let's see here the explanation. Here we can say that ki X will, huh, right? Galvanization of iron article. X will be zinc, which exists as zinc sulfide, ZnS, right? Uh, and is used to coat
Yes,
iron to prevent rusting, right? To the process of galvanization. It is extracted by the roasting the sulfide or ZnS to form zinc oxide. So by reduction carbon. Here the additional convert zinc oxide to zinc metal. Roasting the sulfide or
yes.
ZnS is strongly heated in the presence of excess air, okay, that is oxygen, to convert it into zinc oxide. Okay, so the formula will be ZnS ZnO here 2SO2. Okay, the here two molecules 3 2 again 2. Zinc oxide
Hmm.
ZnO is then heated with the reducing agent, typically carbon, the coke. Okay, produce zinc metal. So the here for, or you can say equation will be ZnO plus C. That will be Zn plus C. Okay, is it clear? Now let's
Hmm.
see here the OR.
Yes.
Again, OR question only one can do either A or B. Let's see for the B here you have to give the reason. Aluminum oxide is of called an amphoteric oxide. Aluminum oxide is
Because
called an
it shows the property. Because it
property of.
shows the properties of both acidic and basic.
Okay, good. Let's see here. Oxygen is called aluminum oxide is called amphoteric oxide because it exhibits dual behavior. Huh? As dual and base, reacting with both acid and base to produce salt and water. And
Yes.
as base acid as an acid when reacting, okay? Demonstrating that it is not slowly acidic or now here the reaction is also for your additional reaction with acid. At that time it will have like base. Al2O3 react with hydrochloric acid to form aluminum chloride water. Huh? That will be Al2O3 6HCl and 2Al3 and 3H2. Now reaction with base. At that time it will have like acidic behavior. Al2 reacts with hydroxide to form aluminate water. Al2 plus 2NOOH, that will be 2Na, 2 and is it clear? Let's see the next question. Hydrogen
Yes.
gas is not evolved when most of metal react with hydrogen gas is not evolved. Metal react with nitric acid. Explain it.
Hmm. Because nitric acid, H2NO3 plus. I don't know. I
Okay, let's
forgot
see
it.
the explanation. है ना? No problem. Hydrogen is not involved when most metal react with nitric acid because nitric acid is strong oxidizing acid. Huh? Immediately oxidize the hydrogen gas produced in the reaction to form water. Okay? The reason and get reduced itself to nitrogen oxide. Okay, that will be an NO2 O. Yes, NO, or you can say. Now let's see the 26th question.
Yes.
Here again you have to give the reason. The aluminum is used in making utensils. Aluminum is used in making utensils.
Okay. Um, because it
Mhm.
because it has an oxide layer that
Yes.
protects it from burning.
Okay. So let's see here. Aluminum is widely used in utensils because it is an excellent conductor of heat, right? Or conductor of heat, है ना? Allowing for fast and uniform cooking. Despite being reactive,
Hmm.
form a protective layer of aluminum oxide, okay, that prevent corrosion. Additionally, lightweight and durable and relatively inexpensive. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, after that, see justify the flowing reaction as redox reaction. Identify all the components of redox reaction, the given reaction. Okay, that is MnO2 plus HCl will be MnCl2 plus Cl2 and H2. Let's see here the explanation
Hmm.
what we can give. The reaction MnO2 plus 4HCl will be MnCl2 plus Cl2 plus H2O is a redox reaction cause oxidation. Cause oxidation, that is loss of electron or gain of oxygen. Huh? And reduction, that is gain of electron or
Hmm.
loss of oxygen, right? Occur simultaneously. MnO2
Yeah.
to MnCl, that is here loss of oxygen, right? While HCl oxidized and losses hydrogen, right? So here you can see the components of the
Yes.
redox reaction are substance that is reduced is NO2, manganese oxide. The substance which is oxide, it is HCl. As you can see here, HCl, है ना? Hydrochloric acid and oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent will be MnO2, right? Causes oxidation of HCl. And reducing agent will be HCl. As here in the right hand side, it causing reduction of MnO2. And reduction half reaction, it will MN, and oxidation half reaction with HCl2
Hmm.
Cl2. Okay, and here the justification of our statement is reduction. The manganese MnO2 change its oxide state from plus 4 2 plus 2 in Cl2, as you can see, indicating a gain of electron, and oxidation, that is for critical change oxidation state from -1 to 0. Okay, in Cl2 it is indicating a loss of electron. Is it clear? Clear now? Now let's see here the next question. Metals and non-metals are the elements with distinct properties. They combine with each other and form compounds by transfer of electron. First question is, what are ions? Example of electropositive ion. Can you tell me what will be the what is ion?
Uh, Wait.
Uh,
Ions. Okay. I don't know the explanation. How
Okay,
to say
okay.
ions?
Okay, no problem. Say here, see here, the explanation. Ions are atoms. Okay, are atoms or groups of atoms that carry net positive or negative charge, electric charge. Okay, formed when neutral atoms loss or gain the electropositive ions, that will be known as cations, are positive charge. They are positive charge, typically formed when metal atoms, right, such as sodium, as here Na plus, है ना, lose of electron, and magnesium,
Ah,
Mn, Mg plus. Okay,
yes.
as an example, you can see here sodium, that is Na plus, formed when a sodium loses electron, and magnesium plus formed when a magnesium atom loses two electrons. Is it clear? Clear now? Now let's see the B number question. Draw the formation
Mm.
of calcium chloride by electron dot structure. Draw it by electron dot structure. Dot structure. So let's see here how we will draw it. Like this. First, if you want to write some, write calcium chloride, that L2, one calcium atom, that is two valence electron, transfer electron, chlorine atom, that is seven valence, achieve stable noble gas configuration, resulting in one C plus ion and Cl minus ion. So as you can see here, calcium, the outer cell, and chlorine with 6. The second chlorine, it will be Ca2 plus, as it lost the electron, and Ca chlorine, it will be chloride. So here it will lose again an, okay, to complete its orbit. Is it clear? Clear now? Confirm me. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see here. Draw the formation of
Yes.
aluminum oxide by electron dot structure. Right? Draw aluminum oxide. Or is for the B number. Okay. You have to do only one, either this one or this one. So let's see here how we will draw it. Uh, Aluminum oxide Al2 forms by ionic bond where two aluminum atoms valence electron transferred a total electron for three oxygen atom each electron. Okay. Complete their octet, you can say orbit. The process of the formation L D plus cation. Okay, and here 3O, that will be minus anion, resulting in a stable neutral compounds. Okay, is it clear? And you can
Yes.
you can draw the dot structure also as the before one. Okay, calcium and chlorine. Is it clear? Now let's
Yes.
see the 29 number question. So here it's or. Okay, you have to the first A or B, otherwise the second one A or B. So write the name, molecular formula, and structure formula for the third member of
Yes.
the first series of an alcohols. Okay, let's see here how we will do it.
Alcohol.
29. The third
Okay.
member of the alkaline first series, butane, right? Basically, you can say one butane. Huh? With the molecular formula CHA. Huh? It features
Yes.
are 4 carbon and
Yes.
with one double bond, right? Name will be
Yes.
butane or 1 butane. Molecular formula will be CH8. Structure formula will be CH2 with double bond CH and with the single bond CH2. Okay, this is the expanded form. Okay, the first three member of the alkaline are ethene, that is C2H4, and propane C3H6 and butane C4H8. Okay, the third member of the homogeneous series propane one all the propanol. Name is propanol. Okay, and the formula is
Yes.
CH7OH, or you can say H8O7. If you will write this question like this step by step or in detail, you will get full marks here. Okay, just try to write your all. Okay. After that, describe a chemical test to distinction between ethanol and ethanoic acid. The observation
Full.
balance chemical.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here. Ethanoic acid and ethanol can be diagnosed using the sodium bicarbonate HCO3. When NaHCO3 added ethanoic acid, this effectiveness bubbling due to CO2 gas release while ethanol reaction. Again, now the chemical test process observation. Chemical sample A, that will be acid, add a small amount of bicarbonate, well, a breaks effectiveness effervescence of a colorless or odorless gas, that is observed. And in sample B,
Yes.
that will be the ethanol, add a small amount of sodium bicarbonate, well, no reaction or effect observed. Okay, balanced chemical equation with the ethanoic acid, and for ethanoic will be that one is this there will be reaction here, or alternatively a litmus test used. Ethanoic acid turns blue plus red, whereas ethanol has no effect on color as it is no reaction. Okay, as it will be no reaction. Okay, is that clear? Now see the other two and explain the clean action of. Okay, so here see a soap molecule has a hydrophil water hydrophil water attracting, right? I've already studied, and this is the formula, and a hydrophobic water repellent, huh? Hydrocarbon tails. Tail is hydrophobic, head is hydrophilic. It clean by forming hydrophobic tails surrounded oil or dirt, which hydrophilic heads face towards outside towards water, trapping dirt inside and that washes away. Hydrophilic head means color or at water. This is the you can see as here, and hydrophilic tail will be unfolder that repel water or attract grease. Okay? So it's still attached with the patches of oil or grease. The head attached with the water. pass it,
Yes.
um, it come out with the water or with oil or cloth. Is it clear? You can also
Yes.
see here cleaning action of soap by step. Structure. Soap molecules are sodium or potassium salts of long chain cells formation. Soap is water, right? The hydrophilic tails, that is hydrocarbon chain, avoid water, attract to oil, while the hydrophilic heads hence instead outside towards the water. Trapping the soap molecules form called micelles around the grease particle. The tail hides the head in the water. Okay. Emulsification. The action of washing causes this dirt of the cloth, creating a stable suspension of sun. After that, rinsing. As the water rinses, dirt is stuffed inside the carried away. Here, is it clear or any doubt?
Mm. No doubt.
See here. What happens when hot and concentrated sulfuric acid is added to ethanol? Mention the role of concentrated acid in reaction. Explain with a balanced chemical equation. So let's see here how we will do it. When hot, concentrated sulfuric acid SO4 is added to ethanol, okay, heated about you can 170 degrees Celsius or 443 Kelvin, dehydration occur, converting it to gas, right? And water. This is an reaction used for preparation unsaturated hydrocarbons. The role of the concentric acid dehydrating a molecule of water from the ethanol molecule. Okay, crystals. It facilitates the elimination reaction. So here is the balanced. You can see here H3H or OH. Okay, that is ethanol concentrated or heated with H2SO4, right? That is concentrated sulfuric acid.
Yes.
It will form ethanol CH2 with double bond C and water H2O. Okay, or any doubt? No, no.
Yes. No
Hmm.
doubt. No doubt.
Okay. Now let's see here the next session, that is session C. Okay. Here the few questions are left.
Hmm.
Only I think 9 questions. So the ratio of the magnitude of power of a diverging when placed in contact, the effective electrical length is here. The power of conversion. Here we have to find it. Solve it. Okay. We'll do it one by one. First, we write the given points. Okay. Here you have to write the given points. After that, as you can see here, it is these are the given. State the power of conversion that and the diverging length in negative, right? Because it is diverging. So as here it is given 2x, so we can say it is 3x and 2x, right? P1 will be plus 3x and P minus 2x, right? Now here effective power contact. Audible? Hello?
Yes.
Huh. So see here,
Yes.
the effective power when placed in contact. Okay, effective will be P1 plus P2. That will be 3x plus minus 2x plus minus minus. So 3x minus 2x. It 3x only. right?
Hmm.
The effective focal length will be, as here it is left, so it will be
Yes.
0.20 meter, right? So the according the formula, P 1 by F 1 by 0.0,
Yep.
that will be 5 diopter, right? Power X will be 5 diopter. Power of the will be 3x, as it is 3x, na? 15 diopter, right? If we have to find P2, we can also find it. Na? Minus 2x means it will be minus 5, it will be minus 10. Is it clear?
Yes. Okay.
Hmm. So option C will be the correct answer, right? 50.
Yes. Clear.
Now see the next question. Magnetic field strength around a circular coil implies by your answer, right? Yes, please tell
Um,
me.
longer the wait.
As we increase the
I
number
forgot
of
to what the
turns,
huh.
uh,
The magnetic field will get stronger
yes, very
because
good.
flows more.
Hmm. The flow will be more, na?
Current flows more.
Ah.
Yes.
So here, now see the explanation. Magnetic circle while in cause the magnetic field produced by each individual turn adds up, right? As the current in every turns flow the same direction. Now let's see again the assertion and reason. Said कि light ray undergoes
Okay.
lateral displacement, okay, after passing through the glass slab. I think it's true, na?
Lateral displacement
Lateral
after.
displacement after passing through the glass slab.
Yes.
Yes, true. Now see the reason. Light ray bend. Good. Right. Normal towards the normal. Right. While passing from the rare to the denser. Right. Passing rare to denser. Passing bend towards the normal.
Yes.
Good. है ना? Right. And here there is a reason is also the correct explanation. A. Both A and R true. R is the correct explanation for A. So as you can see here, the explanation light rays under displacement because they refract, है ना? Bend towards the normal when in the denser glass from air away from
Mm.
the normal when existing, causing a parallel shift. Here, now let's see the 33 question. For now,
Yes.
read the first one. An object is placed at a distance of centimeter, right? Front of a convex mirror. Okay, the convex. For which of the following two, 10 centimeter, 20 can be distance of the which can be the distance of the image will be 10 centimeter or 20 the convex mirror. The distance of the object is first tell me the distance of the image less than or greater than the of the object in convex.
uh, what you're lagging?
I said in a convex mirror
Uh,
distance of the image is less than or greater than the object
it is less.
is less, right? So as here image is sorry object is at 50 Yeah. So it's mean sense of the
Mm.
image will be 10 which one will be the correct 10 centimeter or 20?
Fif-
Yes.
Wait. Let me do. Uh,
V
which
is less than
10?
u. 10. According to this one, it will be can be 10, right? Now let's see the explanation.
Mm.
The convex mirror always form a vertical erect and uh, of an object, regardless of the object's position in front of it, because the image of virtual is formed behind the mirror. The object is a distance here based on the property of this one already told. The distance of image will be less than the distance of object. 20 centimeter is very less than 50. Sorry, 10 centimeter is very less than 50 centimeter, which satisfy the condition for a diminished image, right? But here 20 centimeter is greater than 15
Yes.
indicate
Yes.
enlarge image possible for a convex, right? Is that clear? Now let's see the second question. Draw
Yes.
ray diagrams as a rear view. We have to just draw it, है ना? See, like this. A convex, you can also give some
Yes.
statement. The convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror because it reflects equal and highly diminished image of distinct object. This allows the driver to hide clear view of the traffic behind. Image is always full and focus left behind mirror. Here it is image. Is it clear
Yes.
or any doubt?
No doubt.
Okay, now let's see the 34th number question. Determine the maximum current and flow the resistor below. Too simple. As you can see here, two resistors are in parallel. Have to first you have to find the resistance parallel, and then after that it will come series with a right. After that you have to apply the formula. Okay. Here you can do it like this. Resistors B and C are connected in parallel. The equivalent resistance will be parallel 1 by R equal 1 by R1 formula है ना 1 by R2 plus dot 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 t 1 by Rn, right? This formula you
Mm.
have already proved. So here R equivalent will be 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it will be 1 ohm. Okay. Now this 1 ohm will be in the series with the resistor A, which is also here R equivalent will be plus 1 3 ohm. Now by using the formula equal to I square R. Yeah. From this formula we can find current. So I will be P by R and root under P by R. Okay. So here I think power is it is not given. So if it be given, just put the value of and the value of R. Okay. That you will get the answer. And for as an example, here we will okay, equal to potential difference equal to 18. So it will be 18 by 2 will be root under 9 will be 3 ampere. If P will be 18. Okay. For this case. Otherwise, when it will be given, the value of P, the value. Okay. This was the example. Okay. As here it is not given. Huh? Now after that, give reason for the length of a day increased by 1 minute. Minutes. The length of a day increases by 4 minutes. Then it
Mm. Okay, because of advance and delayed sunrise and sunset.
Good,
Because
good.
the sunrise is the sun rays appears 2 minutes earlier during sunrise because of the atmospheric refraction, and after
Yes,
it
very good.
sets for 2 minutes, the sun rays will be there because of atmospheric refraction.
That's very good. Huh. So see here, due to the phenomena called of Earth axis, right? The Earth's rotation axis rotates causing the solar day time between be about 4 minutes longer than the total day. Earth's rotation relative to the star. Here,
Yes.
now the second one, a prism David's light. Please explain it.
Okay. The wait, it went
Hmm.
somewhere.
Sure.
The prism deviates light because of the shape, because of the refraction of in the
Hmm.
glass slab.
Very good, है ना? और
Yes, yes, can.
see, a prism deviates the light because of band of when sensor back into the prism rectangular shape that is not parallel lines. Huh? Light bends toward in the same direction. Huh? Behavior was right. Your was right. Now see the danger reading color. Very, very clear signals are read.
Because because yes, yes. The red color light has a longer wavelength, and
Hmm.
it refracts less in the atmosphere. It does not refract
Hmm.
as much
Very
as
good.
the other colors of.
Very good. Right. है ना? The
That is
dangers.
why. Yes.
Please continue.
Ah, no,
Done
that is
na?
why they use the red signal. Uh,
Good. Very
yes.
danger signals red because red color. Danger signals are red because red light has the long better lit by smoke. Point which fog or rain due red light travel longer the eye far away the other. Then, right?
Yes.
Huh. After that, 36th number question. One number for it. Rakshit, a class was practice domestic diagram. Find the faults. Imagine your suggest the diagram is given. So, can you identify the mistakes?
Yes.
What are they?
Uh, yes.
Hmm.
Um,
So, what are the
the
mistakes?
Earth. No, wait. Wait. The
Sure, take your time, no
fumeter
problem.
main switcher. Um, the S1 should be joined.
S1.
Yes.
This is the
Huh.
switch one, na? Then you see the fuse
Ah, yes. Okay.
connected
Ah,
with which wire?
correct, correct. Wait. Neutral. It
Well,
should.
is it correct or wrong?
Ah, neutral wire. No,
No, it is wrong,
it's
na?
wrong.
It's in live wire, right?
Yes. Like, yes.
It should be on live wire, right?
Yes.
Rest or all are okay.
Ah,
Everything
yes.
are correct. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
both.
है ना? So let's see here. Let's one explain.
Yes.
So the place of or MC live wire, right? Or breaker that is must be connected live wire, dead wire, or earth wire to overload. Then point second, connect the live wire. All switch light from live wire side, right? Not neutral wire to live when turned off. Okay? And correct earthing.
Hmm.
The earthing only as connected metal not to the circuit line. Okay? These are the points
Hmm.
mind. Okay?
Hmm.
Now let's see the second number. Uh, 5 ampere to operate commit suggestion. Your opinion?
Mm, uh, yes, I think. Uh,
Hmm?
suggested a 5 ampere for a 2 kW. kW मतलब kilowatt heater operated to 20. Um, I think the electricity should be more.
Hmm. Okay. And thing is
That's it.
this, and think 5 ampere
Ah,
what
yes. Yeah.
20,000 watt, na?
Yes.
1000 watt heater at 200, not good, right? Not
Yes.
correct. Huh? Let's check the explanation. Here the
Yes.
5 ampere incorrect, huh? And unsafe. The 2 kilowatt means see watt. Here at 2 volt that will I will be higher than 5 ampere, causing the
Yes.
upon required or right as here current after the application, right? Yeah. After that see the 37 number. It the rule to determine the direction and the conduction of magnetic.
Yes.
Let's see here. So the rule to determine the about it, timing right hand rule. About it,
Yes. Left hand rule and right
determine
hand. Yes.
determine the direction current carrying magnetic timing left hand. Statement
Yes.
is place the thumb of the left
Yes.
hand that they are right
Yes. Mm.
like this, like this.
Yes.
The
Yes.
finger points in the direction. Middle finger points in the direction. The thumb that will be points the direction of the
Mm.
conduction.
Yep.
Now let's see the
Yes.
diagram. So the magnetic here, magnetic parallel
Yes.
figure है. Tone is vertically means you can say angle between
Mm.
here the angle or 180. Here is clockwise. Okay. Said that identify the case mean
Mm.
the formula, right? Let's see here. Uh,
Yes.
charge
Um,
particle that will be I have to
mm.
formula we have to maximum when the value of sine theta right at 90 degree
Yes.
and it will be perpendicular that when will value 90 degree one f will be maximum and it will the or the angle will be right at that time sine theta will be f will be
Yes.
here.
Mm.
Hmm. Now 38 classic is a
Yes.
popular type of that you to cornea common word farsightedness and etc. The common goal is to and or eliminate person or contact lens. What is the cornea eye of cornea?
Yes. It protects
Hmm?
the
Very good. You
eye
are going.
first,
Very
and
good.
then it also refracts the light rays more,
Good.
so that it enters the eye lens properly.
Very good. Let uh, cornea of the eye act as the prime right serves to flex or bend about 65 to 7 right
Yes.
help for retina that in eye the point comes there is okay. Now the second for red
Yes.
can draw this one, this diagram. You can see the cornea for normal vision. Here is the focus, retina, right? The black point. After that, cornea percept, cornea percept, huh? Vision or blurry vision. So when that retina, but
Yes.
that before, or it will be a multiple focus. So now the correction for it are sightedness. That is known as hype and corrected by diagram. Nearsightedness diagram will the red. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Any doubt?
Yes.
Now let's
No.
see here. Just the cause of the other ray diagrams, causes of
Yes. Causes of low hypermetropia is low curvature of the eyelids and weakening of ciliary muscles or shortening of eyeballs.
yes, good. See here, uh, hypermetropia that is known as farsight, right? The vision defect can nearby object
Mm.
cause causes of sighted or an in of the dilated cornea. Hypermetropia.
Mm.
You can see the image formed behind the retina, right? We will use the convex corrected
Yes.
the retina, corrected hypermetropia eye. Now there is a question or only one or the cause of myopia, cause of or the causes of myopia or the red, right? Myopia, which is also known as nearsightedness and nearby object, right? Image focus in the front of the retina, right?
Mm.
By an all
Yes.
of the eye length. As you can see here, image for the retina, concave lens,
Island. Yes.
correct it. That it will be correct. Corrected myopia.
Yes.
Any doubt? Now the 38th attempt A or B. Find electric power. Can you do it?
Yes.
Electric power,
No.
power, power.
Um, Electric power. Wait. Uh, l- Electric power. It is when the volt, right?
Hmm.
V
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
is, wait.
Sure, take your time, no problem.
I don't know the definition, but it is P is equal to V into I.
Okay, okay, no problems. It's 38 in 39 number question, not 30. Here is the pre this
Your
the
screen
38.
is, your video is off.
Now is it okay? Hello? Hello?
Okay. Your
Now
video
is it
is
okay?
off.
Just wait a minute. Now can you see it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It is okay.
Uh, for other classes, I use the other platform.
It is okay.
Uh-huh. For avoiding for
Yes.
uh, other platform
Yes.
or the class, okay? So that we will try to take our other next class, not face types of that blood. Okay, na? Please confirm me.
Mm.
Audible?
Yes.
So
Yes.
let's see here. Electric power is defined as the rate electrical energy electric, right? Or the rare
Yes.
per unit. The SI unit part. Again, now mathematical
Mm.
expression of I and R by using terms
Yes.
that is VIR, right? The
Yes.
power formula I electric
Yes.
of I in the IR I square R. Here P of I and R. Here you can write
Yes.
electric power in I is the current, R is the resistance. Here,
Mm. Yes.
clear or any doubt?
Mm. No doubt.
The given below circuit calculate अच्छा resistance R and V. This one. So as we can see here, 5 ohm 12 volt 4 ampere. Here it's ampere. We have to do one by one. Huh? Here how we will do battery of balanced parallel, right? One 5 ohm they are in parallel. Total current
Yes.
the battery is 5 ampere, right? Find the current, okay? The unknown resistance, which is parallel with 5 ohm resistance. As here I total plus I2,
Yes.
and here I total, and
Hmm.
I1 is 2.4 ampere, IR will be 1.6.
Okay.
Okay, for the unknown. Now here 5 ampere, find the voltage parallel. I in I is 2 and R is 5, 12 volt, right? Now using ohm, R will be parallel, okay, by I resistance for the unknown 7.5 ampere, 5 ohm. There, now the total volt, our now we have total V of the battery is dropped at 2 ampere, 2 ohm resistor, and the parallel circuit. Voltage was 2 I into R, it will be 8 volt, and the in the parallel it
Hmm.
12 volt, 12 volt, 12 volt, 20, right? Power and 5 ohm, there or any doubt, or any doubt.
No doubt.
Now, as
No
we are
doubt.
in 39th, there is or one. The first one, which is or B, already discussed. The is the commercial unit of electrical energy, energy.
Uh, Electrical energy.
Hmm. Yes, electrical energy.
I don't know the definition.
Okay, no problem. Here, uh, unit energy, so watt hour, equal to per 6 joule. Now here, express 1 kilowatt hour, that is of power into just what we have. 1 kilowatt hour means 1000 watt equal to 1, right? Now we have and convert it into
Hmm.
hours, right? So 1 kilowatt hour equal to 1000 per second by 3 second, okay? Will be uh, 6 lakh joule, okay?
Hmm.
Or in short form, we can say that 6 joule. Clear now?
Yes.
Okay, two bulbs for the second question.
Here.
For rated volt, part and 12 volt, and 10 volt. Their P, uh, they are connected at both at their rated volt as shown at R1 and R2. Where the side volt. How we will we have a step right given points. Bulb P rated at the given right given. Since it is operated as its rated, first find the current. The I equal to V, formula P,
Hmm.
it will be 24 watt by 12
Yes.
ampere. Similarly, that 12 volt is 20 volt, right? R1 will R so minus
Hmm.
voltage on the P. Total is 20 and here it is 12 volt, 8 volt, right? Now by you after that, finally we will for 12B, 12Q, at 10 and IQ, then flow by V as formula I. Okay? So it will be 1 ampere. Now voltage across R2 is 10 volt. 10 is given.
Yeah.
Will be now again I'm by R equal to in here. So hence as a conclusion, right, R1 with
Yes.
R2 here, as here we first say, right,
Yes.
this first set for the pre-board na.